Okay, we are going to talk about the four terms in Chinese. The four terms are really important. When you hear the Chinese talking, you will see that they talk in different terms. Their tone varies like this, so that is because we have four terms. For example, you listen 你好 or you will hear like 谢谢,对不起,没关系. All these words are in different terms. So how are these terms formed? Let's take a close look into it. Firstly, there are four basic terms in Chinese, respectively called the first tone, the second tone, the third tone, and the fourth tone. They make difference in meaning. However, there's also a fifth tone, that is the neutral tone, but we're not going to discuss here, we will discuss it later. Let's take a look at these 5 lines. From the lower to the higher, from 1 to 5, the pitch gets higher. So the pitch gets higher. Okay. So the first tone stays in the highest pitch. Just keep it steady, like this. Ah, like this. And the second tone is from the medium pitch to the highest pitch. So in Chinese, we call it like ah, like this. The third tone, it has a change in the middle. So it's from the relatively lower pitch to the lowest pitch, then change it to the relatively high pitch. So in Chinese, we call it ah, like this. The fourth tone is simple. It's from the highest pitch to the lowest pitch. So it becomes ah. Okay, so how to write these terms? Firstly, all these terms can only be marked above the finals, only on the finals, not the initials. So here is an example, how we write this on ah like this. The first tone is a short deck or a short line. Then the second tone goes up. The third tone is kind of like a check. The fourth tone goes down like this. Okay, now we're going to read all these 6 single initials, single finals with the 4 terms. Firstly is ah. So ah with the 4 terms becomes ah, 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 ah. Great. Now all with the 4 terms becomes all, 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 all. Great. Now the third one is so becomes uh, uh. Great. Now the fourth one is so it's simple. Becomes e, 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 e. Great. Now the fifth one, so becomes oo, Great. The fifth one is the sixth one is a little bit difficult for you guys, but you can try it. So it becomes yu, 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 yu. Okay, the 4 terms are really important for you guys, because if you learn these 4 terms, the later pronunciation you are going to do will sounds more native. So if you want to speak like a more native, you should pause this video and try to read after me one more time, or you can even practice more times. Okay, now these are the 4 terms here. We are going to learn the next content.